During Black Friday, I made $50,000 profit. It's funny because I just found this picture on my computer, and this was taken just a few years ago, right before the Black Friday as well, and just right before I started my online business journey, as you can see. So all this $50,000 came in from three main income sources. And during this video, I'll reveal all those income sources. I'm gonna show you exactly which one I believe would be the best for you to start in the next upcoming 2 to 5 years, so you can enjoy amazing profits the next Black Friday and the years to come. So first of all, at the start of this year, in January 2023, I made $4,000 profit. And now at the end of the year, in November 2023, in total, I'm at $80,000 profit. So as you can see, I have not made these profits from the last week's work or the last month's work, right? These profits came in from the work I did in January, February, in March. You get the point, right? So realize one thing. If you start working on your project today, you start taking care of it and you start putting in consistent work on it every single day. At the end of the next year, you're gonna be making pretty good profit. But the problem is most people start something and they quit after a week if they don't see any results, or after a month, or they jump into a new thing, right? All of the income sources that made me this money, I started all of them at the start of this year, and they were not making that much money at the start of the year. I just grew them month after month after month by just religiously taking care of them, and starting with the income source number one, which is sponsorships. In total, I have over 500,000 follower audience across 2 of my Instagram pages, and I get sponsorship deals sent to my email daily. However, just because I'm a little bit lazy, I do not respond to all of them, and I only work with trusted brands that I believe I could provide value to them and my audience would benefit from them, right? And this income source brought me over $10,000 profit this Black Friday. And I started working with brands and doing sponsorship deals at the start of January 2023, so this year. And when I started doing the first sponsored posts, I wasn't even getting paid for it. I was just getting a product in return, so I could build up some sort of portfolio, I could get some sort of experience. And to be honest, guys, right now I'm only working with SaaS companies, so software as a service companies, right? It could be tools, could be extensions, simply because these companies have much bigger profit margins, so they can spend more on the promotion. And also when I'm promoting something in this category, it makes more sense because people that follow me are interested in making money, in productivity, saving money. So there are a lot of softwares and tools in that category. Moving on to the biggest income source, my program. And this part of the video is going to be valuable to anyone who wants to start selling their own online course and make it extremely profitable, because I believe I have a pretty decent understanding how to do so. This income source just during this Black Friday weekend event brought me $38,000 in profit. So I highly recommend you to not skip this part and watch it till the end. And I also do believe that this might be the best online business model anyone could start right now. But there are a few caveats you gotta know before you're starting this. Otherwise, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes and you're gonna waste years of your time. First of all, the biggest problem people make when they try to start their online course business is that they build the course first and then they go and try to sell it. Doesn't work that way, okay? The reason it doesn't work is because you built something, most likely you built something that nobody wants. And I see this all the time. People build their websites, their products from something that they think people would want. And this is not the way to go about it. My program started as a preset, okay? Back in January, when my Instagram started growing rapidly, I started gaining thousands of followers every single day. I was panicking, right? I was panicking because I was like, oh my God, I'm getting all this opportunity. I'm not capitalizing on it at all. So a lot of people started asking me, hey dude, how do you make your videos so dark, aesthetic, etc., etc.? I was like, I'm using a preset for that, right? So why not turn this into a product? So I started selling my preset, okay? And after people got the preset, they were like, okay, that's nice. How do I use it? And how do I edit reels the way you edit reels? Another idea for a new product. Back in that time, I was working as a freelance video editor, so I generally had no time just to go over and respond to all these people and I explain them how do I edit videos, especially through the DMs. It's almost impossible to explain how to edit. So I went over and I designed a mini course showing people how I edit my reels. As well, it included some bonus videos on how I edit reels for my clients and for myself. So they had a pretty nice package. So the first video program kind of course was born, right? And at the time, it was nothing crazy. I was getting max one sale per day for it with 95,000, 100,000 follower audience, $47 product, one sale per day, 100,000 people follow me. It's like, oh my God, what I'm doing wrong, okay? And most people make a mistake in that place. They switch a product, or they simply just think that like they need to start something else. But then I watched one of Alex Hormozi podcast, and it really changed my mind. I don't know how it came at the right time, at the right place for me. Alex told one really important thing, is that you want to make your free stuff better than somebody else's kind of like paid stuff. So what I did is I spent like 2 weeks building a free course. Okay, some people spend 2 weeks building their paid course and then they sell it for years. Keep this in mind when you're getting into this industry. Majority of the people's products are just really bad in this industry. Okay, so I built this free product, right? 10 lesson course, Viral Reels Secrets, and I started giving it away for free. After I started doing this, I instantly noticed that the sales from my paid product almost 10x, guys. I'm not kidding. It's almost 10x. I went from 1 sale a day to 10 sales a day to 20 sales a day to this Black Friday. I made probably like 50 sales a day in 1 day. Until this day, this free product that I have is on Gumroad, and it's one of the best rated products on Gumroad. I don't know, it has over 1,000 5-star reviews. At the same time, it got me over 50,000 emails. Now, imagine if I was just trying to sell and pitch my paid product. It wouldn't work that well. Whenever you want to sell something, make sure you're giving away something for free so people can build, like, not only just to build trust, but some people just gonna get it for free and they don't even need your paid product. But some people want that extra features your paid product has. It's gonna be much easier for you to sell it, okay? And because I gave away so much for free during this time frame, I was giving away for free, I was not asking that much in return, I was able to make the biggest sale of my life this Black Friday, because once I promote it, and I actually promote it, I send an email blast, I send stories on my Instagram and stuff like that, I made some serious money. So this is the lesson I have for you guys if you want to build a successful online course, online community. Do not just go over, build a course first and then go and try to market it. Build your audience first, give something to them for free so you can actually test demand, at the same time collect some emails and look what they're asking you for, and create your paid product based on what they want from you. This is how all successful online communities are being built right now. So at the start, I mentioned that this is one of the best online business that you can start today, okay? Profit margin is like 95%. Scalability is limitless since it's a digital product. But if you want to start this, you gotta build some sort of audience. And it doesn't have to be hundreds of thousands of followers, but still, you're gonna need to have some sort of audience, okay? And I would always recommend you to build your audience in a niche where you have some sort of expertise. Doesn't need to be a niche that you're super passionate about, because some niches just can't make that much money. But it's really important that you know something more about specific topic, specific niche than just a regular person. We can use example of a video editor, okay? And it's so important to know how to package your knowledge, and it's a skill in itself. Because if you're a great video editor, you can't just go over and say, I'm gonna teach you how to add this specific effect in DaVinci Resolve, you know? People not gonna buy. This is something that you're gonna teach in the program. And when you're trying to sell something like this, you have to sell an end result. What people gonna get after they learn editing on DaVinci Resolve? How is that gonna benefit their life, right? I will show you how to create viral content for social media so you can grow your brand online. You get those results first yourself, then you market those results as a case study, and you use kind of like yourself to sell that product. I always recommend to have a community for your paid product. So for example, a school community could be a good idea, or a Discord community the way I do it. And the beauty about this, if you build your community the right way, the program members gonna start helping each other. That is why I believe mixing an online course with a community is the best business model you can start right now. So as I have an online course which shows people how to grow on Instagram and then teaches them editing, it makes sense for me to give them tools and show them what tools they can use to edit their videos, right? So you can definitely choose to edit with CapCut, which is obviously a free tool. However, I do recommend using Adobe Premiere Pro, which has been the third income source for me, bringing in about $2,000 in this Black Friday, simply by being an affiliate for Creative Cloud Suite. As I mentioned in this video, building an online audience is one of the most important things and first steps if you want to build a successful online course. So with that being said, go over here and watch this video right away. It's going to show you step by step how to build an audience on Instagram using the power of short form content. Thank you so much for watching.